There is nothing quite like match day inside a football stadium, especially when there's so much on the line. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Real Madrid against Villarreal.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And the keeper more than equal to the task. And he's fired over the corner. Ceballos. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, we really ought to give credit to Real Madrid because their defence has been second to none. Best record in the league, Stuart.
Well, they've been so solid at the back, whether it's in front of their own fans or away from home. I think it comes down to communication.
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. And trying to chip it over the keeper. Well, full credit to him. He had the audacity to try it.
Well, that's so close to being a lovely goal. It just doesn't come down in time.
And Villarreal have it back now. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. And Durand has it. Making progress. And possession lost by Real Madrid. And he takes on the shot. Oh, tremendous block. Well, they were fancied by many to win the game, Real Madrid, last time out. Instead, it was a draw against Real Sociedad. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, I think they'll be a little bit disappointed with that result. Today, I think we'll see a much better display from them going forward, and they'll probably just have enough to win it.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Can they hit on the break? He's in with a chance. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. 1-0 then. Alexander-Arnold. Sebastian. Nicely timed tackle. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. The first half here comes to an end. Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Oh, surely! Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. And Gonzalez with it. Alexander Sørloth. Baena. That's a good pass. And it's opening up. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Bellingham. And cutting it out. Well, it could be on for him here. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Alexander Sørloth. And into the last 30 minutes now. De Ligt. Vinicius Junior. Oh, in with a chance. The crossbar got in the way. Well, it looked as though it might be problematic for the keeper and the defenders, but they've got away with it.
Well, he eventually clutches the ball, but they've got lucky here. That really looked like being a goal, didn't it?
Really inventive stuff from Real here. Alaba. Able to skip past his man. Ah, well, fair enough. That's a good recovery. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Read that pass all the way. Cutting it out. And offside all the way. And time for the change now. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Vinicius Junior. He's in behind. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. The fans are shouting, shoot! Can they hit on the break? Oh, tremendous vision. Putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Time for a change then. Alexander-Arnold. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And that is that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of that?
They were better than...
A game that speaks for itself in so many ways. A stadium bursting at the seams with excitement. And two terrific... Well, the heavens really have opened here in Madrid. It's a rainy night at the Santiago Bernabeu. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to as Real Madrid try to confirm their place in the knockout phase. It's Real Madrid, and they face Rangers.
Well, thanks, Derek. This should be a good game because Real have played some great football so far. More of the same today, and they will be going through to the knockout stages.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. David Alaba plays with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And here's the lineup for Rangers.
Well, with an attacking midfield player playing off the front two and a holding midfield player sitting in front of the centre-backs, it looks like they're going to use a diamond in this 4-4-2, which means they need to play through that central area.
Well, looking at the table, it might be a celebratory occasion for the home fans because they know their heroes could clinch a place in the knockout stages, and with games to spare, Stuart.
Yeah.
And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Now a short corner here. Wilson. Lundstrom. And able to close down the shot. Sebastian. Opportunity it is. Can they put it away? And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Dujon Sterling. On to Wilson. Danilo. And Valverde. And support available. Might work out. Well, not to be. He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
Borna Sosa. Chance to cross. Nicely cut out. It should be. And it's in. Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Two 0 here, and the ball is moving again. Alexander-Arnold. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And there it is, the half-time whistle, and the main thing is they're currently on. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Well, gifting away possession. And he's made headway. Davis. And they do like to press whenever they can. Lundstrom. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? And still danger here. And a confident clearance.
Well, it was a chance for them to get back into this one, but they were denied by a great piece of goal kicking, you have to say.
"30 minutes left for play." Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Real Madrid against Barcelona. Attacking possibilities for Real. Delivered into the area here. Well, it looks so threatening, but the danger averted. Wilson. Danilo. Running with the ball confidently. Well, body in the way. He can't hold on to it. Danger averted for now.
Well, it might not get his side back into this game, but I have to say, that was a top-class save.
And they're making a change. Shot attempted. Oh, tremendous block. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? 10 minutes to go. Cantwell. Well, no stopping him. Could reduce the deficit. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. It was a nice 1-2, and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. They've scored the opener here with 84 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And so that is going to be that. The final whistle here, and they're in a pretty comfortable position because not only have they booked a place in the knock.
An unbeatable feeling of match days in the air, and the knowledge that this has all the makings of a vibrant and compelling encounter.
Well, you only need to look at the history books to see how close this fixture historically has been. Barcelona at home against Real Madrid on this occasion. I'm Derek Ray. Sitting alongside me here on the gantry is Stuart Robson. And Stuart, this ought to be special.
Well, Derek, this is a magnificent setting for a great rivalry. Let's just hope we see both teams play at their very best today. What an occasion this should be.
Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Lucas Hernandez plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside. Can he put it away? And a goal! Just what the fans fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Chance to finish. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Lucas Hernandez. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams at the moment. Let's hope I'm right.
Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. De Jong. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Ruben Dias. It's with João Cancelo. And that'll be a Barcelona ball. Rafinha. That's very effective, good high pressing. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Alaba. The inside route looking promising and blocked for now. And he stopped them in their tracks. Ter Stegen. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the... And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? And he might be through here. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
So a throw in for Real Madrid. Well, is it going to be? And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So the action continues, and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Ronald Araujo. It's with João Cancelo. Lewandowski. Could be dangerous. Couldn't quite hang on. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Must be! And fine goalkeeping. And the referee says penalty. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee.
The keeper going in the right direction and saving it.
Well, there it is. Confirmation of Real Madrid's dominance in this game. They've created so many chances today.
Well, no shortage of live action coming your way right here on EA TV. And Stuart and I looking forward to being with you for this match.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Promising looking ball. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, the fans are showing their disapproval here. Many have already left, and you can't blame them. Barca have been all over the place today.
Still alive. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
This could spell trouble with the referee having already shown the yellow card. And it has been deemed a second bookable offence. His day is done, Stuart.
Well, if I was the coach, I'd have taken him off earlier. This always looked likely to happen.
Alaba failed to hold it. Declan Rice. On to De Jong. He just needs to keep a cool head. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Underway again with the score at 3-1. This looks more than decent. And quick thinking defensively. And just 5 minutes remaining. And for Barca on the wing. He squandered to get back into this.
Well, that had to go in, didn't it? I just can't see them turning this around now.
Alexander-Arnold. Now with Renier. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Sebastian. Space for... Is it going to be? Could be. Marvellous anticipation. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek,
Just show me the money, just show me the money, say less.
You can feel the tension around the city today. There's lots of history between these two teams. It's Derby Day.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And on the menu for you today, live action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Getafe taking on Real Madrid.
yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, on paper it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. A goal! The opener in the Madrid derby for Real. A real jolt to the home fans.
Well, as the replay shows us, Vinicius Junior's pass is inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
1-0 then. Nkudu. And the referee has given them a corner.
Well, they won't get too many opportunities today, so they have to capitalise from set pieces like this.
Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. De Ligt. It's with Dani Ceballos. Federico Valverde. And Bellingham. Just the challenge that was required. Kuipers. What can Real do from this position? Oh, it's mischievous. Well, sadly for him, chipping it over the top.
Well, that's a waste of a good opening. That's a really poor attempt.
Omar Alderete. Wasteful from Getafe. Given away again. Kuipers. And Real Madrid have it back now. And Durand has it. And teammates around him. And he saw the situation developing. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Is it going to be? And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. What can he do with it now? Happy to take on the shot. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle, and that's going to be all for the first half here. So back underway here into the second half. Sebastian. Well, beating his opponent. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Nemanja Maksimovic. Silva. A danger here as he runs at them. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Nemanja Maksimovic. Nkudu. Options in the middle. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And able to close down the shot. One block after another. And a touch off the defender last of ball, so a corner. So a personnel change then. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Corner again.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Who can he pick out? Well, it might still work out for them. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Bellingham. Sebastian. Valverde. And he struck the post. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, the woodwork has just denied them a 3-goal lead here, but you just can't see them throwing this one away, can you?
Alexander-Arnold. A chance to whip it in. And reading it absolutely superbly. And passing it through. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And they produced the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves. So there we have it, 2-1. Crossing possibilities. That's excellent defending following the cross. And does well to keep it in play. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. Decides to shoot. Brilliantly blocked. Here it is now, a substitution. He's driven in the corner. Struggling to get it away. Just couldn't get it through. Good-looking sequence. And that is that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of...
There wasn't much...
We simply have to focus on this man. Will he add to his total of 4 goals from his last 3? A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Real Madrid against Feyenoord.
Well, Derek, I think Real will go all out to win this and try and...
Will he find the net? And a decent save, full credit. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. David Alaba plays with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. And it's 2 strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Ayase Ueda. Going well, and a fine cross. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Well, here's the good news for the home fans. The favourites are already through to the knockout stages, but they have the chance to secure a top spot in the group here, Stuart.
Well, they've been really good up till now. Just need to keep their focus today, and they'll go through as group winners.
Bellingham. Federico Valverde. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And playing it through. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. It's still alive. And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. Who can he pick out? And knocked out of there. And he keeps going. And it was a great chance for 1-0.
Well, that should have been the opener, shouldn't it? What a chance that was.
Really good wide play. Well, possibilities in the centre. And gobbled up by Courtois.
Well, that's not great, is it? There's been a real lack of quality in the game. The passing's been too safe, and there hasn't been enough movement from the front players. The recipe for a poor spectacle.
Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. And there goes the whistle for half-time. And if results remain as they are now... So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid versus Valencia. Now, options are plenty. But timely defending when it mattered. And passing it through. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as... Can he put them in front? Vinicius Junior. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And pressing from the front. David Alaba. Vinicius Junior. Turning inside. Where's he going to go? Oh, magnificent reaction.
Well, that was a big chance for Real to take the lead, but they've just...
It might be. A smart stop here. Now sending it in. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. He's taken on his opponent here. Still not clear. Well, threat over for now. And Bellingham. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Well, possibilities inside the box. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Can they use it to their advantage? Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. It's come down to the final 5 minutes, and still they're deadlocked at 0-0. And quick thinking defensively. On the attack, is there to be late excitement? Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins, margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
And there's the delivery. Oh, disappointing clearance. And goes for goal! There goes the final whistle. And it doesn't get much better than this for them, Stuart, in the group stage. Top spot is there. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today? And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And coming up, pulsating action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Real Madrid taking on Valencia.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And Bellingham. Well, the fans really want him to shoot, and the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, I have to say, that's a really composed finish. He had to get that absolutely right. He certainly did that.
So, the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Valencia following that concession? There needs to be. Valverde. On to Alexander-Arnold. And return to Vinicius. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Youssoufa Moukoko. Vicente. Attacking possibilities here for Valencia. But they dealt with the threat posed. Vinicius Junior. Here's Valverde. Might work out. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So the action continues, and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Samu Castillejo. Castillejo. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Valverde. David Alaba. It's with Dani Ceballos. Sebastian. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Samu Castillejo. And Valencia using width to good effect. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the... So, off and running again, and there was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from Valencia in the second? And still trying to get the shot off. Superbly read and executed.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Jurgen Strand Larsen. And Real with the ball again. Plenty of support here. Corner for Real Madrid. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
And Real Madrid have the ball again. And it's opening up. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Not much time to make up his mind. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid, and they'll be facing Espanyol. Will it be? And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
He's driven in the corner. Easy save.
Well, those stats don't lie. It's been all Real Madrid so far, and it seems only a matter of time before they do get another.
Moukoko. Well, it's a wild attempt. He needed something better. Offside, however.
Well, you're right. He didn't know it was going to be offside, and that was a shocking miss.
Sebastian. Good tackle, take it away. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Substitution for Real Madrid. That's a lovely ball. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Sebastian. Renier. Committed challenge. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Magnificent defending. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Substitution time it is here. Vicente. Oh, the threat is there. It's a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. No nonsense clearance. Good-looking sequence. And that is that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
They were the better team.
A game that speaks for itself in so many ways. A stadium bursting at the seams with excitement, and two terrific teams ready to give it everything in their quest for glory. The kind of match that's impossible. And a warm welcome to the Catalan capital, Barcelona. Our action comes to you from the RCDE Stadium. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And on the menu for you today, live action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Espanyol taking on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regain.
In with a chance! And I think the less said about that, the better.
Well, he went for placement, but that missed by a fair distance in the end.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with David Alaba as fullbacks. And it's two strikers up front who look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Well, anyone who likes to study form will have come to the conclusion that this ought to be lopsided. On the one hand, you've got the worst home record. On the other, the best away record. Stuart, a mismatch?
Well, Derek, you're not painting a great picture for these fans, are you? But then again, I can understand why. They've been really poor here, and I can't see that changing today. Let's hope they put up a fight.
Real Madrid certainly did enough in the last game against Valencia. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, they were so clinical, weren't they? 3-0 fairly represents the difference between the two teams. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Vinicius Junior. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Paul Lozano. They've regained possession. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Can he give them the advantage? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Nicely timed tackle. Aguado. Oh, surely! That's a routine take. Vinicius. Oh, they've lost it. Well, the referee has blown the whistle, and that will do it for the first half here in Catalonia. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Can't miss, surely! And that'll be offside. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Espanyol facing Getafe. Lozano. Real Madrid coming away with it. Oh, nice ball. "30 minutes to go then. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Effective piece of pressing. Aguado. Olivan. Real Madrid regaining possession. Promising pass. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid facing Monaco.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Sloppy in possession, Dani Ceballos. Opportunity it is. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. So 2-0 now. Mingueza. And he might be through here. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Well, I have to say, that's a really composed finish. He had to get that absolutely right. He certainly did that.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Really good challenge. 5 minutes left. Vinicius. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. The referee has decided there will be just one. And that is that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall?
It was a very assured performance, wasn't it?
The stage is set and the tension is palpable. 90 minutes of what should be highly entertaining and absorbing football to come. And it would take a very brave person indeed to predict the outcome. What an enticing prospect.
Well, it's always a great pleasure to be here in the Côte d'Azur region. We find ourselves in Monaco with football action on the menu. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is this final group stage game in the... And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Big chance. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Well, I must say it's a nice position to be in. First place already guaranteed for the visitors. They can just go out there and enjoy the football.
Yeah, they've cruised to top spot, haven't they? Should mean they avoid the tougher teams in the first knockout round. If they weren't already, they have to be one of the favourites now.
Genuine chance. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Given away by Real Madrid. Effective press. And he read it superbly. And a long way out. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. What a commitment to defending. Well, in fairness, not the greatest of headers. Raum. Youssouf Fofana. Monaco unable to keep it. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. David Raum. Joelinton. Nice looking move this. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Pavard. Well, there's no getting away from it. He has been the subject of transfer speculation. Stuart, interested to know your thoughts on the matter.
Yes, this has been going on for some time now, so no great surprise really. Hopefully we'll know more in the next few days.
Joelinton. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Sebastian. Oh, nice ball over the top. He could pick out a teammate. Pavard. Not the pass he had in mind. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Real Madrid versus...
Oh, yes! As pure a header as you're likely to see, and he ought to be very proud of that one.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. The switch of play now. Sebastian. Showing a real will to win the ball. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Joelinton. Determined defending.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Pavard. And Real come away with it. Joelinton. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Firing it in. It's still alive. No defensive resilience there. And there it is, the final whistle. A game of colossal importance and a stadium packed to the rafters. We can't ask for any more. How could it be otherwise when too high? It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is, it certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, they've given him too much space. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Bamba. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Sebastian. Could be threatening. Alexander-Arnold. Takes the shot. Brilliantly blocked. Well, a really good run. And conceding the corner. Good challenge. Trying to deliver it accurately. Danger still on. And a time for cool heads. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's been great since joining the club. He's their leading goal scorer, and it's his movement that's been so good. If the defenders get too tight, he'll spin in behind them. If they drop off, he'll turn and run at them. Let's hope we see the best of him today.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. He continues his run. Can he get them in front? The crossbar got in the way. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Well, Real can count themselves a little bit unlucky not to be leading here. A matter of inches, but you sense a goal is coming.
Well, Celta unable to retain possession. Teammates available, but timely defending when it mattered. Might be a chance here. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Duron. Effective challenge. Good technique displayed. Well, disappointing end to the move. Duron. And he takes on the shots. Body on the line. Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Good bit of defending. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Bamba. Intercepting it intelligently. Another La Liga treat in store for you soon on EA TV. It's Real Madrid facing Sevilla. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Dani Ceballos couldn't keep the ball. Well, that one has promise. Bamba. Well, we're into the final half hour. Will he finish? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. And possibilities here. This could level it. Was an important piece of defending. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Dani Ceballos. Room to roam for the Merengues here. Well, space if he goes inside. Great challenge, but still they must concentrate. Counter-attacking chance. More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Celta Vigo facing Getafe.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Oh, big chance. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So 2-0 now. 10 minutes left for play. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Well, the supporters think it's on. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Afena Gian. Well, he's beaten his opponent. Can he finish this? And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Sebastian. Alaba. In position. Able defending, but can they keep it out? And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Eric, what a good performance that was. They did...
Now it is for real. The tactics and squad strengths have been analysed by committed fans and neutral observers to the nth degree. Well, I can tell you from past experience, this city is well worth a visit. We're in Seville at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And coming up, pulsating action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Sevilla facing Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
He takes aim. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. And this is how Sevilla will line up.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with David Alaba as fullbacks. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Now, options are plenty. Okafor. Well, great read there to intercept. Alexander-Arnold. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Clearance needed to be better. Valverde using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Lozano. Real Madrid had a spring in their step last time out as they won against Celta Vigo. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, they were so
wait,
clinical.
Stuart, they might score. He got a good palm on it and clears the danger. Sebastian. And Bellingham. Real Madrid have given us away. Plays it back. Determined defending. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. And fired against the crossbar. Cross. How about the cross? Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Isaac. Hartmann. On to Luka Bacchio. This looks promising. And a useful cross. What a vital intervention. And that's going to bring the first half action to an end here at the Estadio Ramos. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Opportunity to take the lead. Squanders the chance for 1-0.
Well, that's a big miss. They should be leading now.
And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Sevilla facing Getafe. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And it might be. Oh, good work by the keeper. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. And can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
One 1-0 then. Okafor. Marcao has it. Lozano now. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Could be. Well, on a good day, that might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say. But they still trail here.
And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV.
Oh, Derek, there's a chance here.
Oh, he saved it well. Sebastian. Jude Bellingham is with Vinicius Junior. And Sevilla with the ball once more. Lozano. And Bellingham. In position. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Bellingham could be threatening. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Luca Bacchio. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Trying to open them up. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek.
El Derbi Madrileño, the Madrid derby. Always a glittering occasion on the Spanish football calendar. Real Madrid, two proud Madrid clubs founded in 1902 and 1903 respectively. I'm talking about Real and Atletico, and here we are at the Bernabeu, ready for action. Could be! Can they slot it home? It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with David Alaba as fullbacks. And the story in attack.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
Real Madrid certainly did enough in the last game against Sevilla. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, what a performance that was away from home. It doesn't get better than that, but today will be much harder for them. If they play with energy and resilience, I think they're going to draw out of this game.
And a goal! The first in this derby, and it falls for Atletico. And that has silenced the majority in here. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Sebastian. Jude Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Molina. Might really be able to trouble them here. That's a lovely ball. Wasteful again in possession. Right, just hearing, changing circumstances in the Barcelona game. What's happened, Alex Scott?
Yeah, it's a goal for
Oh
Barcelona.
no, what a chance this is! And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Alex Garcia. Well, apologies to Alex for having to cut her off when we did. Just to confirm, Barcelona did score in that match, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Stones. A bit wasteful from Atletico. That's not a bad ball. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Benjamin Šeško. Must be! Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be.
Well, he's certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
Can he finish? Stopped a certain goal. Sebastian. Now with Bellingham. He fancies it. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Corner to Real as they try to press home their advantage. Being egged on by the crowd. Big chance. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Spinazzola. Mancini. A lot of internet and newspaper talk about Newcastle United in the last few days. Well, we need to talk no more, or wonder about it no more, because the transfer's gone through.
Well, at around £40 million, I think that's good value. Because if he does produce his best form, then they've signed a really good player. One that will certainly improve their team.
Çağlar Söyüncü. Now with Spinazzola. Well, annoyingly giving it away. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Vinicius. Is it going to be? And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Spinazzola. unable to keep possession. This could be troublesome. Shot attempted. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's given us away. 20 minutes to go. Well, the situation has changed in the Barcelona match. Let's get details from Alex Scott.
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona. They're ahead by 2 now with 71 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Cleared away. John Stones. He's in here. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And here's a change now for Atletico. And a timely intervention. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, a forceful effort, but it goes down as a missed opportunity.
Well, he strikes it with power, but not with accuracy. I think that's a big miss.
So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Sebastian. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Oh, genuine chance. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. No fan.
Absolutely right, Derek. They're
One man the focus of attention. He scored 4 in his last 3. What will he produce today? Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Cup to bring you. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion.
And he's through here. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Sebastian. Oh, he's through here. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Romero. Attacking possibilities for Real. Ceballos. Really vital interception. And Bellingham. Opportunity. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Carbonell. Well, spot on with that challenge. Sebastian. Good-looking move. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
He takes aim. Able to close down the shot. And they did have the ball, but not anymore. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Careless once more, in possession of the ball. Oh, in with a chance. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Corner kick played in. And that wasn't a bad header at all. Couldn't quite get over the ball. Clean challenge. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Corner once more. Well, it has come to nothing. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Sierra. Oh, breezing past him. An alert piece of defending. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Bustinza. And a tidy tackle. Under pressure. Carbonell. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. He continues his run. That's excellent defending following the cross. Clear deflection off the defender there. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Over it comes. And clearing it away. And into the last 30 minutes now. Real chance. Must finish. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And Bellingham. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Not giving him a moment's peace. Oh, he's given the ball away. Valverde, chance to finish. There it is, a fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting, 6-0. Vinicius, wonderful chance. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over.
Well, as the replay shows us, Vinicius Junior's pass is inch perfect, and then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Romero. Good tackle. Carbonell. And he's made headway. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Well, the pass not finding its target. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. That was going in. Well, he thought he might have got away with it, but the referee rightly going back and brandishing the yellow card. Corner kick played in. Sebastian. Well, a stylish moment. Must score. Magnificent defending. And the final whistle is sounded. Real Madrid go marching on.
Well, the result was never in doubt, was it?
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, that was a top-class
heading for a showdown. Two teams who thrive on pressure and performing on the big occasion. Now they get their wish. Fans the world. Well, I must say, I hope we're feasting on terrific football here in Spain's gastronomic capital, San Sebastián. We're at the Estadio de Anoeta. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And a potentially exciting occasion on the cup front. It's Real Sociedad facing Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Played over. Oh, good work by the keeper. Well, pressure building, another corner. And the header just clearing the crossbar.
Well, I think he'd be slightly disappointed because once he gets to it first, that's a chance.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, Derek, last time out, he was absolutely magnificent. Scored all those goals, and the defenders just couldn't cope with his movement. Every time he made a run in behind, he looked as though he was going to finish. And I'm sure it'll be the same again today.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius. Really vital interception here. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Takefusa Kubo. Now, what can they do from here? And the keeper getting across to stop it. Trying to deliver it accurately. But he was the picture of concentration following the corner. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And disappointing that it's gone out of play. Dani Ceballos. And he read it well defensively. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And offside it is. Takefusa Kubo. Promising sequence. And a fine cross. And they deal with the threat this time. Kubo. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And so it is, half-time now here at the Reale Arena. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. A lot of talk in the newspapers and on the internet about Ajax and their new signing. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, the figure quoted is around £25 million, and that for me is money well spent because he has great ability and he's got a good attitude as well.
Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly.
Well, as you can see from those stats, they're just not creating enough. They need to play at a quicker tempo, get the ball into the danger area and get more players in the box. Make the opposition have to defend it.
Yes, their creative struggles continue. They need more possession. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Zubeldia. What can Real do from this position? And the shot, and saved by the keeper. So a personnel change then. And over it comes. Has someone to play it to. Well, good hands there from the keeper. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Good weight on that pass. Marcos Llorente. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides.
Stuart, they might be onto something. And there it is. The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now?
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Ayen Munoz. Zubeldia. 10 minutes to go. And he's broken free. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Lenormand. Subimendi. Zubeldia on the ball. That's useful play. And nicely over the top. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And that's it. Official now. Real Madrid have made it to the final.
Yeah, it was a good overall display.
There have been days of eager anticipation prior to this gargantuan clash, but now we need talk about it no more, and instead... Welcome on a wet night for all concerned. It's been raining cats and dogs here. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson, and a potentially exciting occasion on the cup front. It's Real Madrid. Could be! Stopped a certain goal. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with David Alaba as fullbacks. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Paulinho. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Bellingham! And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
1-0 then. Well, he's beaten his opponent. Well, it's a constant struggle for them to get out of their own half. So plenty of forward momentum for... Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate!
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Dani Calvo. Lucas Aijado. In the right place to cut out the pass. Into the advanced position. Valverde. Opportunity here. And what a magical save it was. He's driven in the corner. Determined defending. Oh, the threat is there. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And over comes the corner. Is this the moment? And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. He's given us away. Valverde. And putting his body on the line. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. So the action continues and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Paulinho. And Valverde. Sebastian. And passing it through. Oh, a smart stop. And over it comes. Nicely timed tackle. Might really be able to trouble them here. He's got to score! And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. And the half-time whistle is blown here in Granada. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? He's taken on his opponents here. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, there's been a lot of media talk in the last few days about Leeds United, and the deal's been done, Stuart.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million, which in my view is value for money. We know he's talented, and on his day, he can be an excellent player.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. And they need to get tighter. It's there for him, and he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance! My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Paulinho. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Cuts in from the flank. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Vinicius Junior. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? It was on its way in. And pressing from the front. Great effort to keep that one in play. Really good challenge. Obeng. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. 15 minutes left for play. Well, they no longer have the ball. Well, they've given him too much space. Trying to open them up. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, did well to win the ball back. Vinicius Junior. And he's broken free. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Can they slot it home? Well, that is a moment he would love to have back, because it really was there for him. And full time, the issue is settled. It's one to put on their honours list.
Well, Derek.
And now for...
Just show me the money. Just show me the money.
Head in the game.
A fitting backdrop for a game of massive significance. The stage is set, a packed house at the ready, awaiting two teams who... Hello, wherever you're watching from the Spanish Basque region. This is the Estadio San Mamés in Bilbao. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Athletic Bilbao, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that...
Vinicius! An early goal. It is the ideal opening. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Jonathan Burkhardt. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round players look really bright.
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. 2-0 now, and back underway. Credit to them for winning back possession. Teammates available. Real Madrid regaining possession. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Could be. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Well, too much elevation on the header, but not a bad effort. And possession lost by Real Madrid. Intelligent threaded pass here. Clear deflection off the defender there. Time for a change then.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Well, perhaps not a high percentage chance for him.
Well, although he was always going to be second to the ball, the defender just about did enough to stop him getting a clean header there.
Just knocked it out of there. Good weight on that pass. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Sebastian. Durand. And so the first half has come to an end here at the San Mamés. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Can he create an angle? It's a perfect challenge. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, Spurs have been trying for a while to get this deal over the line, and now it is over the line, Stuart.
Well, at around £25 million, I think he's good value for money. He's a talented player who will definitely improve the team. Let's hope he plays to his full potential.
Good vision. And he's made the run. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And the opportunity was there.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner, and he makes decent contact. Just lacking that bit of accuracy.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. But a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Athletic Bilbao against Villarreal. Could be threatening. Can he take advantage? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. And a timely intervention. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Real Madrid, and they'll be up against Osasuna.
Well, the fixtures are...
And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And there's the delivery. They must clear their lines quickly. Trying to open them up. Opportunity missed. And time for the change now. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Valverde. Spot on with that tackle. Under real pressure here. Oh, this looks useful. Is it going to be? He had to react, and did. And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
You're absolutely right, Derek.
All eyes on one man. He's been in terrific form, as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabéu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Osasuna.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players.
Oh, genuine chance. Oh, good work by the keeper. Playing it in. Stopped a certain goal. And making sure it wasn't problematic. And he keeps going. But they took care of the situation defensively. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with David Alaba as fullbacks. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Just hearing something significant has happened in the Elche game, so Alex Scott can provide us with an update. Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barcelona. It's now 1-0 with 13 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Valverde. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Still alive. Cleared away comprehensively. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Real Madrid had a spring in their step last time out as they won against Athletic Bilbao. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, what a performance that was away from home. It doesn't get better than that. I think they have to be favourites for the 3 points again today. They have far too much quality in their squad.
That's a good-looking ball. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
Real chance. He's foiled them on his own. Federico Valverde. Now with Alexander-Arnold. And he's made headway. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And he might be through here. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. So 2-0 now. Alvarez. Oros. A glorious chance. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Second half underway with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, a successful player is always going to be linked with other clubs, and there seems to be more than a grain of truth to the rumours. What do you make of it, Stuart?
Yes, of course it's a big fee, but the figure of around about £35 million is just about right, I would say.
Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Who can they pick out? Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, they have to pay attention. Vinicius! Oh, did so well to deny him. And over comes the corner. An alert piece of defending. Oros. Oh, he's given the ball away. Don't forget there's live cup action from the round of 16 coming your way soon on EA TV. It's Osasuna and they'll be facing Elche.
Well, only 16 teams left, so that game will be fiercely competitive. Really looking forward to it.
Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Can he put it away? Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And he has options available.
Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
Abdesam Adezarzouli. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Federico Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. And on to Bellingham. Wonderful chance. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, here we can see it again. It's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And a goal to tell you about in the Elche match. Who has scored it? Alex Scott can tell us.
And it's another goal for Elche. They've pulled one back with 86 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things...